Welcome back to my channel. You can subscribe to my channel. You get a notification.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button at Brittany Mitchell.
As you see, we're in NBA Finals. But hit game 2. About to go ahead and play game 2. Let's get it.
This is the NBA playoffs continue. Look at the Kings. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot. In game 1, playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Now Sacramento starting 5. They got Walker Kessler. Jones is out there with Doncic. Then it's Sabonis, and it's George, and at the small forward position. And it's Doncic missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Doncic with the bucket.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Edwards against Jones. A fader. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to back it in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is George. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Edwards, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Sabonis, the pass to Jones. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It goes for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Kessler finds Duncan. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Kessler. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, some people could say he's strong. Gracious way to get up.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up with the Kings. It's a 13-point game. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Sabonis. And Edwards slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Nets. Over Edwards. Doncic, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that has
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Doncic. Sabonis sets the big for George. Five to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Jones for 3. That one's not going to go. Brooklyn leading by 15. Edwards passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Kessler. Sabonis, high post. Doncic against Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they get it back.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Doncic looking it over. To end the run. No good on that one. And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Doncic out there with Brown. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Carter. And it's Bagley in at the 4. Edwards drives in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? The Kings trail by 19. Out left to the wing. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Brown feeling it out a bit. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards drives in.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Kings trail by 21. Brown outside. Doncic outside. The rebound by Watford.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Edwards against Bagley. A fadeaway. Again, that's for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nets leading by 23. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Brown, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Bagley with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Cloak loose. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Bagley. Back to Brown. Bagley with a screen on Edwards. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Nets.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here's Doncic from the arc. Right in with the rebound.
And the well is running dry to him right now. Nothing to call.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic with a screen for Bagley. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. In transition, here come the Nets. And slammed up by Watford.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Bagley with a screen on Schroeder. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Schroeder. Brown dishes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Brown against Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards with the stop.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Outside, Bagley. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know.
Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo!
That's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jump. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Walker Kessler comes in for Bagley. George is checked in for Luka Doncic. And Jones subbed in for Bruce Brown. Sabonis a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Edwards looking it over. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And how about
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. 1 second left. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance by him all game long.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead, just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
It's my YT name. Last year.
Thank you.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go.
Replay Park.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings.
No, play hard.
Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic
Don't
creeping in.
forget to sub
Not
up. We
going
can
right,
poop if you
and
want.
they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
We're about to get fun. Can't find it.
I can find you. What my YT channel? Or PSN?
PSN.
YTC3_Frost Gang.
What was it? Oh, YTC3. Okay. What to add you now? What T? Two, three. Oh, gotcha.
He's done it fantastic.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up? I called like 3 times. I was on the airplane mode, but I called you 3 times. You won't answer my call. So who's the bad guy? Alright, I will do it. Okay. Okay, hold on, I'm airplane mode no more. I told you I was gonna help you out. I told you I was gonna help you out. I didn't tell you you can't use my gift card. I never told you that. Babe, I never told you you couldn't use my gift card. Would it work for your account if I send you the card number? Okay, hold on. Look at my dresser. It's not a real good, it's not a real debit card, by the way. Yeah, it's a gift card. It's not a real debit card. The card number 6. Go to Amazon. Listen, hush. 6 3 0. Well, you might gotta go to Amazon. Go to hold on. Let me see where to go to into this code. Okay, are you on gift card? Okay, click on that. I see the code to it. There's a code back of this card. Hold on, where's it? What's it? Get my name right. Get my name right now. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hush. Hush. Ew, babe. Okay, there you go. You were in the code part now. So A. Yeah, A. Letter A. I'm not gonna send it to you. Type it to you. It's easier. A W. A Q. W W. M 2. Oh, God damn it. K 997. You can get the toys for free snacks. N R V. If it works, I'm going to scream. A. We need both. Hold on. It did it wrong. It did it wrong. It's not it. It did it. Bro, I hate my keyboard. Do this. Hold on. Delete. Don't type that in yet. A. Q. Yo, hush. M. Kristen, think I'm gonna get your butt with black ass and basically be quiet over here. So it's you and you loud. They be loud. I mean that part. I only cook it because Mason's loud when he presses zero when they're around. Yeah, 2K. If you told her to bring you something to eat too, something to drink. What? True. If it don't work this time, I'm gonna scream. There you go. Okay. There you go. Welcome. If it works, I'm gonna scream. What the? Click or enter already has been redeemed. What the? Mason, shut the fuck up, little boy. Watch our person go back to his house. Hey, y'all, loud. What person's over there? My mom got a headache because he can't eat or drink anything. Y'all don't give two shits. You will let mom have some of your food too, Mason, because you don't have to punch it in your goddamn chest. Oh, I want to kill your goddamn her brother. We tried. It didn't work. So you need a card, a gift card, and you need to take a picture of it. That's what I did. It didn't work for me at first, so I did a picture of it. Took a picture of the back of the card. That's how I got mine to work. That was like, I told you you didn't have it in hand. Let it sit there. I'll tell you what, when I get paid, order you a gift card when I get paid. Oh, what's your next check? What she say? What the fuck if I not gonna do? Come on, your mom say you gotta continue. No, like the fuck is your goddamn bullshit. Brother don't do shit for her black ass. Sorry, bud. Your brother pissed me off for today. Don't want to put food in the house. Don't put fucking drink in the house. All you want to fucking don't want to have fun in the fucking bullshit house. All his black ass would do is get high and sleep all goddamn motherfucking day. Shit, if you get wrestler, why kick your son out there? Start to kick your son out there. Start to kick Al out the house there. Cause fuck that trying to do shit. You know what this house costs? $1,000. Over a grand. This house costs over a grand. We live here right now. Imagine what the trailer cost. How much the trailer bill costs. So I'm staying there right now. And you think Father's gonna do shit? Father's gonna do shit for this house or for that fucking trailer? I'm not mad at you, but I'm mad at your fucking brother. I know you don't want your. Well, I know you don't want me to cuss out your brother because that's your brother. Nigga, you said fuck that nigga. Damn. I called your brother a bitch one time when y'all was still in a two-bedroom apartment. Make sure your brother don't eat on their shit. Cause if you do, I'll kill your blood ass. I'm murdering your brother if you do. If you don't make some food. If you don't make some food, bro, I'll kill your fucking brother. No offense. I'm sick of telling your brother I want to think about his damn self. I want to do shit for hell, bro. He doesn't want my cousin to get his, through his head. If my cousin's younger than him, your brother 20 something. My cousin's 23. This comes in April. If my cousin get help around this house a couple days ago, on New Year's Eve, no, Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day, why can't your brother do the same thing? Why the hell gotta be you taking the trash out? Check the goddamn motherfucking mailbox. Do the motherfucking bullshit dishes. Why can't your brother do that? Why can't you break it off his lazy ass, do the dishes, take the fucking trash out, or do shit? Why can't he? Cause he don't be all need his mom ass for his fucking way. I'm not saying your brother wants to need your mom's ass all goddamn day. Okay. If I have money, I will help you out. I won't get paid till Tuesday. So you're probably not going better than I have to know my money first. That's how we can stop her. Oh, if you get your mom put out the fucking house for face shit, retarded. Cause whatever makes you get taken from Earth for? What the fuck you gonna do then? Cause I can feed her. Or feed her son. You can blame it on her too? We can do all. Cause you keep everything, keep drinking everything. What if you go to her house, or come to your mom's house, and take medicine from her? What the fuck you do then? Fuck everything retarded ass nigga. Back to my TikTok. Ain't amazing. See, you know, sitting on why you got me. So you can't work okay. Take that off, boys. I'm second to this haircut too, but guess what? Who did the clean of that litter? Who feeds the cat more? Someone admitted it last Christmas to do more for that cat than she do. It's his cat too. Well, I'm mad at your brother right now. Cause what he gonna do if Mason gonna take it from you one day? Cause you can't feed him, can't get him nothing to drink. Babe, what's your brother gonna do when if Mason gonna take it from you? You can't feed him, and you can't get nothing to drink. What the fuck he gonna do then? You said what? You said what? True. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll help you out when I get paid. I'm gonna pay the Tuesday. But going up on Tuesday. Cause gonna go up on a Saturday. And guess when I do Monday? Oh, on it. Okay, butthole. Love you. I'm sorry, but I gotta come back to the hill for business.
Job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Edwards. Right head out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Simmons in at the center. And that's the goal for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic passes to Kessler. Jones kicks to George. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Edwards inside. Working on Jones. And he makes that one. Edwards got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Doncic kicks to Jones.
First personal foul. First team.
And it's the Kings with the ball. George looking over the floor. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. 46 points for Champ.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Schroeder dishes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Kessler setting the pick for George. To the paint. It's intercepted. Takes it inside.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Doncic kicks to Sabonis. Pass to George. Doncic against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Doncic passes to George. It's tipped. There's the drive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Doncic against Edwards. Jones sets the pick for George. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Kessler passes. To Jones. Kessler screen on Schroeder. Jones, no luck.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Edwards. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. 1:29 left to play here in the third. And that one, good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
And the basket by Edwards.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones looking for an opening. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Doncic kicks to George. Here's Sabonis. Over Simmons. And that one hits back iron. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75%. And slam dunk by Watford.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
For three, Edwards. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say.
So I think 4 quarters will go 2 more.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Carter out there with Bagley. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Edwards against Doncic. Pass to Bagley. Back to Doncic. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Kings ball.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Here's Simmons. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
14 feet away. Sacramento again missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Edwards against Bagley. And good that time. 67 points for Champ.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half. But
yes! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Bagley. Carter outside. And here is Doncic. Here's Bagley, covered by Watford. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Trying to get open is Carter. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Brown. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Basket good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Doncic against Edwards. On the wing, Doncic. Sacramento again missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And the three ball is good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Brown outside. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Nets.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Doncic, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Got that one up quick.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Carter looking around. Back to Doncic. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to make
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's Carter missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
With it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Champ.
Let's go and hop in this. Game 3. Let's get it.
You take a look at the Nets, without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
Oh, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Trendon Watford, Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Whitehead in at the 3.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Doncic after the basket by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Brown. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Edwards for 3. Pure three-point range. Edwards got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Brown. Outside O'Neal from downtown. And Watford pulls it down. Simmons, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Doncic against Edwards. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Brown. Pass to Lyles. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Schroeder. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Good.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Schroeder against Brown. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Schroeder. Brown with the steal. Misses in close. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Edwards fires from way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Lyles. Outside, Brown. And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn with the board. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second, Luka Doncic.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Edwards.
Oh, okay then. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn leading by 9. He shoots. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Edwards.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Doncic. 16 feet out. It doesn't go for him.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Edwards for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Brown can't hit.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Lyles. The Nets making their last shot. Outside O'Neal. To halt the run. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kessler, he's checked in for Sabonis. George comes in for Lyles. Carter, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Jones in for Brown. And here's Doncic outside. And another miss by Sacramento. Brooklyn leading by 18. And Edwards slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Simmons, the pass to Schroeder. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Simmons. Over Jones. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's blocked by Edwards. And they get it back. Another miss by Doncic. 1 second left. No good there. And so it's Brooklyn continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards, and it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Edwards.
Oh! Get out of the way, Greg! Come on. Get out the way! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Edwards against Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. And here are the Nets now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Carter. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Edwards, a pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Bagley's checked in for Boucher. The Kings have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Edwards. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Bradley, he's checked in for the Kings.
Number 36, Troy.
Doncic finds Carter. George outside. All by himself. Here's Watford. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bradley. Edwards against Doncic. To the paint. Kessler passes to Carter. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Edwards. And now the Nets on the break. Up the floor. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Kessler. He's scoreless. Pass to Doncic. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Edwards. And he gets it back. Carter on the wing. Takes the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Brown comes in for Bradley. Outside Carter. Pass to Lyles. 3-pointer. And another miss by Sacramento.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's what...
Oh, wow! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside, Brown. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. And here's Doncic outside. Schroeder with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oh, got that one quick. Edwards got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Carter, the pass to Lyles. Doncic against Edwards. Back to Lyles. Outside Carter. Outside Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Kessler, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brown. And another miss by Sacramento. The Nets have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Edwards, a pass to Simmons. Shoots over Brown. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Simmons has got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Carter to get back on track. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Kings. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Kessler. And it's O'Neal in for Carter. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Brown against Edwards. On the take. And Edwards slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis against Simmons. Sabonis, the pass to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Schroeder. And the three-pointer goes. Schroeder's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Brooklyn, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Somebody's going to take a photo. That's somebody else. Oh, what's my password difference? Oh, God, it's ready.
Grave Diggers E64.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Here's Doncic. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't.
Who? Oh. What happened to him? God, I'm innocent. What I do now? I got her blocked, wait. I still got her blocked. Copy. Okay, there you go. I'll send it to you now. There you go. What's up, AJ? If it's in it, it's also this. Oh, well, from last time was EDW 8 Not 4. I use both. Don't ask me why. I use my number or use my email for this thing. Hold on. Oh, 02 33 21. Wait, what? Are you serious? Damn. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's smart. No, I don't. Go ahead. Right in there. Delete your time card off my thing, please. Did you say you'll use that card no more? Okay. For what? Oh. She said that before. Look what happened. Tomorrow.
It's $10.99 for delivery. Like $6.99 for a quad day.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Hey, Daddy.
You're working hard again.
I can do that. I'm gonna take care of that tonight.
Deal. I'm gonna take care of that pussy tonight too.
I know you will, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I know Daddy will. Oh wow, it's going to see dinner say about Thursday.
Okay. Yep.
Proceed your place the order. I just took the number, Daddy.
Alright. Now you delete your card.
Oh hell.
Return card.
Yours a wild too, Cash. Your address.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a wild part, Cash.
Exactly. Let me see. How do you delete a card? Okay, it was doing. That's cool. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking it up now. Either select your account, click payment options.
Never mind, I got it.
And I gotta delete my old card in there too. By the way.
Remove from wallet. Okay, I removed it. What old card? That 1691?
Mm-hmm.
4727, bro.
Yep.
I got it.
Where'd you go to do that?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Go to your account.
Got it.
Okay, you're gonna scroll down until you see your payment mode. Payment mode.
Got it.
You click on your payment mode, and it'll put up everything. See it?
Yep.
I'm deleting everything now because we don't need to use this 2027 card no more. Remove and seven. Remove. Are you removing them or you want me to remove them?
You can remove them. I forgot how to do this thing. Remove nothing.
You can hit enter. Remove. You'll see that it auto be removed. 7717. Remove that one. Enter and remove. That's the last card. Now it's just the 1691 card. It's just the 1691 card on there, baby.
Okay, I got it. I gotta start doing this. I gotta figure out how to do this on my own now. Meow.
Oh, you still up now?
Yes, I am. Damn! I heard that one through the phone. Damn! I heard it through the phone. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Love you.
Gravedigger Zoo 64 subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I got time to spend a minute on back this song for good. Let's get it.
Get it across half court in time.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Okay, the three.
Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in. 9 points in the game.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for two.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Doncic passes to O'Neal. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Brooklyn with the board. Watford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Doncic. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside O'Neal, pass to Brown. Screen by O'Neal, puts up a three. Brown can't hit. Brooklyn's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Schroeder, and again, it's Brooklyn.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Brown against Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Brown passes to O'Neal. Doncic against Edwards. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. It's Doncic with a drive, and it's blocked by Edwards. Schroeder with it, now guarded by Brown. That one drops 4. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have.
Oh, what? Okay.
Any kind of chance.
Three-pointer. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Edwards slams it in.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lyles. Doncic outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And Edwards slams it in.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Lets it fly. O'Neal misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The Kings making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis to the right side. Doncic outside. Carter, a screen on Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. Brooklyn pulls it in. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Watford with it. The kick out to Edwards. And it's good! He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Edwards has gone 4 of 5 from three-point range. Man, he's feeling it. Up top, Sabonis. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Here's Schroeder. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Carter. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Edwards. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Some changes for Sacramento. George, he's checked in for Lyles. Collins comes in for Doncic. And it's Jones in for Brown. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Sabonis. 2 points. That one goes. Sabonis has got his first basket. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Edwards. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Sabonis. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the net. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Edwards. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. Kessler a screen on Edwards. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Boucher's checked in for Jones.
In for your Kings, number 25, Chris Boucher.
Boucher outside. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And it's Sacramento's ball. George with it. Doncic outside. Boucher a screen on Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. All by himself. Oh, hey, how about that? And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
For 3, George. Rebound, Brooklyn. Watford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Boucher a screen on Schroeder. Here's Doncic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Nets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Carter, a screen on Edwards. And here's Doncic outside. Count it from distance.
Oh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Nets.
Right back.
They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Stolen by Carter. Pass to George. Boucher a screen on Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Down low. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Carter from outside. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Edwards. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Doncic passes to George. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Puts it up from 17. And again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to George. Boucher a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick and roll play.
Here's Edwards. And got it. Another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Well, the Kings shooting a very low 20% for this game so far. Now here's Kessler. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Champ.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Boucher a screen on Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. George passes to Carter. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn in total control. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Doncic against Edwards. Outside Carter. Launches it. The shot won't fall. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to present our player of the game.
Let's get game 4, boys. Let's get it.
It's Game 4 of the NBA.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. Take a look at the Nets. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg. and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We got Ben Simmons. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Edwards. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
O'Neal on the wing. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Wiles. For 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Edwards going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here is Wiles. Sabonis high post. From 11 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
Edwards against Doncic. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic passes to Sabonis. Back to Doncic. From deep, Edwards with the block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
Wiles passes to Jones. Sacramento moving it around. O'Neal finds Doncic. 5 on the clock. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been here.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
And
yes. What order? No. Are you serious? Let me see. Let me look. It's not out there no more. I didn't cancel it. I don't know what happened. No, cause I seen you order it. It says Friday when I come I check.
That's what I'm saying. Lord.
I would have got it. I would have got an email before they cancel. It would have said something about canceling it. I would have got an email from it. Hold on. Nobody didn't put money back in my card. They didn't put money back in my card. Ah. I just want to stressing out too about it. Did it Amazon? Okay.
Don't judge me, baby.
I'm not judging you. Oh, I did get an email from it that it's not checked it. Why would he do that? You already fucked my cat already. Why would he do that? Hey, if you kill that cat, bro, you buy another cat. See, AJ, you're not fucking perfect. Babe did cancel the order. I got an email from we have canceled your order and wallet the Amazon gift card balance used in the purchase. We took these actions because you tried to use Amazon.com gift card that are in violation of our terms and conditions. We cannot reissue the Amazon.com gift card or reimburse you for these funds. Please note that if you purchase your Amazon gift card from a retailer or obtain it from a third party, they won't be able to issue the gift card or reimburse you for the. Yes. I need to read the rest of it. Okay. Hey. It's me. It's my turn to lick her. What's up, Mason? What's up, Mace? It is stupid. Address. I hate Amazon too sometimes. My mom had it, Christmas thing come, but it did send it to me. It comes from my order too. Her present. True. If your brother eats your Coca-Cola or drinks your Coca-Cola or eats no fruit, I'm taking his dick. Okay. But he do love to eat fruit snacks. I know he do. If, if he eats on Mason food that your auntie about to bring him and Brittany's food, I'm cooking your brother the dick. Matter of fact, murder your brother. Murder your brother if you eat on Mason food. That's your auntie about to... You said go ahead? Damn. Damn. Are you just saying that because you're thirsty, or are you just saying that because you're dead ass serious? Okay. I'll be sure.
I'll go back later. But yeah, just enough. Somebody kiss me, yeah. Yeah, got you jumping up and going. Can't come back you. Did not fight.
Chris went back for blood. Damn, Chris! Sorry. Chris went back from blood. Chris. Damn, Chris. Back for blood! Sorry because that people playing back for blood. Back for blood! Chris. That whole thick game. Where's your mom at, Chris? You snitch. Okay. I went for. I'm not done yet. I'm in the game 4. Deal, babe. Deal. Love you. What is snitch? Peter, there's no playing back for blood game over here. Chris, over here. What your mom at, boy? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Somebody get home. Somebody watch him with his game, please. Back for blood, seriously, Chris, seriously, boy.
Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Peter.
And here is Lyles. Sabonis kicks to Lyles. Schroeder against Jones. O'Neal from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Lakers. Team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks coming close.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Sacramento. 11-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones for three. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Brooklyn. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. There's the three. Good on the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Chris Boucher's checked in for Lyles. George comes in for Royce O'Neal. Brown is checked in for Jones. And it's Carter in for Doncic. Outside, George from past the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards with the stop.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Carter with it, outguarded by Simmons. Outside, Sabonis. Brown wide open, he fired. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nets leading by 13. For 3, Edwards. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in.
Number 35, Marvin Bagley.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to George. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Sacramento. Doncic comes in for Bagley. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Edwards against Brown. Edwards inside. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Doncic against Edwards. Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Bradley is out there with Doncic. Then there's Carter. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's George in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Carter left side to the inside and stolen by Simmons. Whitehead passes to Watford. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 26.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Carter outside. Back to Doncic. Over Edwards. Whitehead with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. to the middle. Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Carter's got his first bucket in this one. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Nets. Here's Watford. Again, the Nets for two.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Collins checked in for Bradley. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at Doncic, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Champ right behind him.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Doncic looking it over. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Carter outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for the Kings. Trey Lyles comes in for George. And Jones subbed in for Collins. Here's Edwards. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Doncic against Edwards. Pass to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Jones. Here's Kessler. Guarded by Simmons. Yep, it counts.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Down low and stolen by Simmons. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break and slam dunk by Watford.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Doncic passes to Jones. Carter kicks to Lyles. Back to Carter. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Watford passes to Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 32 points for Champ.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Kessler. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And Edwards slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Doncic passes to Jones. Now Kessler. Pass to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Whitehead. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
On the wing, Doncic. Back to Jones. Shoots over Schroeder. Jones, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 36 points for Champ.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Jones. No good on the triple. Edwards against Wiles. Watford, that's good. Watford's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kessler passes to Doncic. Edwards with the block. And he tried.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets running away with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
Let's get the third, fourth starters. Let's go.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Whitehead out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Edwards. And it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard position. And it's Doncic missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the left side wing. Miles with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Kicks it out to Jones. Sabonis sets the pick for Jones. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Doncic, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Watford, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Doncic against Edwards. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Nets.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And it's good, 2 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside, O'Neal. Doncic with a screen for O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Beyond the arc. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Edwards against Jones. With the fadeaway. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sabonis' screen on Schroeder. Jones against Schroeder. On the basket by Jones.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Brooklyn.
Edwards with it. Working on Jones. Schroeder bangs home the trifecta. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly when he finds the angle he wants.
Doncic passes to Lyles. Jones kicks to O'Neal. Launches it. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Whitehead. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
O'Neal looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Edwards drives in, and he gets it to go. Edwards got 48.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Doncic dishes to O'Neal. It's Jones on the way. Pass to Lyles. Now, here is O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lets it go from deep. Shots good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 7 now in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards against Doncic. Can they get it? And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well,
and guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing on the left. Lyles kicks to Doncic. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Sabonis' screen on Edwards. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. George is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Brown. And it's Carter in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Now here's Brown. The teardrop falls in.
The player gets a feel for that floater. It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Brown the pass to Doncic. Brown sets a screen for Doncic. Off target from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Now, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown against Schroeder. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. From deep, George. Sacramento again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. And can't find a way to get the embers going.
Schroeder against Brown. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Watford.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Schroeder, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Fades. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Edwards kicks it over to Schroeder. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Kessler. Brown with it. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Now Edwards. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Doncic against Edwards. And Doncic throws it down.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0 and could taste that championship, there just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Carter, the pass to George. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Edwards with it. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions.
Thank you once again for showing your support.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
The world champions. Give it up for your MVP.
Wow, nice to meet a fellow 2K gamer taking the Brooklyn Nets to the NBA Finals too.
What can I do? Alright, wait a moment.
Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel and exactly? Yay, I am.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
You on my career.
Yes, I'm on my career. I'm gonna leave my career.
I am playing my league, my career
Yes,
mode.
oh, you playing well, yes.
Are you playing my league? Yes.
And I gotta fix the Hornets for season, the new season of 2027. What year are we in?
Oh, okay.
It was year 3 for me. Let's get it. So, we're playing out on the road. So I'm going to have LaMelo Ball, Trevor Jones, Josh Green, Todd Hudson, Walker Kessler. Off the game, back and break. We're playing out on the road. So I'm going to have LaMelo Ball, Trevor Jones, Josh Green, Todd Hudson, Walker Kessler. Off the game, back and break. I'm back. Let's get the first game out the way for the new season. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now let's check out the...
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Jones. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Ball against Schroeder. Passes to Long. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball with it. Pass to Jones. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Watford. Here's Whitehead. Fires the three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
6 on the shot clock. The three from Ball. Buries it from 3.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Jones finds Ball. Jones with a screen on Schroeder. Ball against Schroeder. Fires the three. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count that bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Giddey. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. And it's Giddey off the drive. Here's Kessler. Rebound Brooklyn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Salah. Back to ball. Inside. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 15-5 run. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here's Charlotte now, following the bucket by the Nets. The putback, and Watford pulls it down. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Jones. And Edwards slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Pass to Salah. And here's Jones. There's Ball with a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Edwards slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. Some changes for Charlotte. Hardy, he's checked in for Kessler. Green comes in for Jones. And it's Martin in for Ball. Edwards against Giddey to stop the drought. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Martin. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Hardy. It's Giddey on the wing. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Watford outside. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Pass to Green. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at small forward. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Brooklyn leading by 19. Here's Simmons. And he buries his first look.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Giddey. To the wing on the left. Smith outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Brooklyn's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Edwards, that's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
The Hornets making a switch here. Outside Giddey. Smith against Edwards. Back to Giddey, looking to end the run. Schroeder with a rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Giddey. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Giddey's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got it, despite fading back a bit.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Smith. Still no points. Over Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Pass to Green. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Brooklyn has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. That one goes. Count it. Watford's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Edwards. Yep, that one's good. Edwards has got 32 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Schroeder against Giddey. Here's Smith. And he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Edwards. Here's Simmons. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Quick shooting from Ben Simmons there, keeping the defense at bay.
And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Outside Edwards. Back to Watford. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Watford's got 11 points.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Giddey passes to Mullen. Back to Giddey. Right wing. Here's Smith. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Giddey. They still need this. He can't get that one to fall. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Brooklyn out in front, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Charlotte Hornets.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see, what was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both of you took them.
Oh, come on, Ernie. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I like to say my best class technically is the Jet Academy. Look it up, jetacademy.com.
Well, my class is human resource development. I have a doctorate in that, I might add.
Well, I think you just did. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Charlotte now. We've got Herb Jones. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Walker Kessler out there with Josh Green. And it's Salon in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. To the paint. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. Whitehead's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks it down from distance. Schroeder's got 5.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Outside Jones. Oh, deflected. Kessler a screen. The 3. And Salon gets it to go. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 34. And Edwards slams it in.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Brooklyn. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight. Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Schroeder against Ball. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. It's going to be a test of his resolve here.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Ball right side. Pass to Salah. Five on the clock. Brooklyn pulls it in. Whitehead's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out to Schroeder. Edwards against Jones. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards has got 45 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Ball outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Green. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Whitehead's got rebound number 7 tonight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Now here's Edwards. He has 45 points. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Salone. He has 7. And here's Ball. Will it go? And Watford pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball outside. Here's Salone. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Salone, he's got 7 points for the quarter. Edwards for 3. Good. He hits again.
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Ball passes to Green. 35 seconds left in the third. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Here's Jones. And it's blocked by Edwards. To the inside. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Ball outside. Kessler, a screen on Schroeder. The three is up. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for three. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for the Nets, Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Outside Giddey. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Martin outside. Pass to Hardy. Outside Giddey. Smith outside. Misses the three.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Edwards, a pass to Watford. Launches a three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
From deep, Giddey. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Portland, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the
change here. Hampton's checked in.
Could have been much better. Operate.
Watford outside. The three ball. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A nice shot by Smith. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Takes it inside, and there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Martin. Giddey against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Ball off the drive. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Smith no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Schroeder. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
And they recover it. Outside, Green. Ball surveys the floor. Over Schroeder. Ball no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Edwards got 58.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Salon. Watford covering.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to ball. Here's Salon. Charlotte again missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Edwards, here we go. And good! There's another!
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. I mean, it's shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Jones to snap the cold streak. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against the Hornets.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
43 seconds left in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Salah. Up top Ball, covered by Schroeder. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Green finds Kessler. Here's Salon. Watford covering. The kick out to Ball. The 3-pointer off the mark. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.